When I was in school, we had something that was really cool. It was called show and tell. Bring something in and you talk about it, show it to your classmates, let them in on the little secret, why you really, really like something. You know, you kind of get out of that when you get out of elementary school, you know, first, second grade, kindergarten, stuff like that. But when you get into writing, you kind of get back into it, or at least you should. Always told, show, don't tell. When you're setting up the scene, don't tell the reader how this person is supposed to feel. Don't tell them how they're feeling. I mean, you're the writer, you're telling the character how it's supposed to feel. But don't tell the reader that. Make them figure out on their own what this person's going through. Putting their head in their hand, slowly drawing their hand down and looking off. When you look in their eyes, you know that person's very pensive, upset, maybe remembering something sad or getting some bad news. You can tell by those actions the character is angry. You know, the person sees something funny and they're very amused. But I didn't tell you how I felt. I showed you. I gave you, my reader, my viewer, my audience, full credit that you knew how to interpret all these little signs. It's pretty easy to just sit down and say, so-and-so pounded his fist angrily on the table, or so-and-so was distressed to hear about this, that, or the other thing. But there's nothing that draws you into that. Entice your readers. Don't describe to them. I have full faith that you are able to interpret things when presented to you. And you might have a different interpretation than what I intended. That's one of the other beauties about writing. It gives a lot of room for personal interpretation.